Welcome back. We're now going to review accelerated death benefits and viatical settlements. The objectives of this lesson are to describe the advantages of an accelerated death benefit rider and discuss the advantages and disadvantages of a viatical settlement. Accelerated death benefits. These come into play when there's a terminal illness and the diagnosis has been given by a doctor to a given insured. This right may be provided as part of the policy or by rider, and the client has to be diagnosed with a terminal illness in a specific time frame that they have to live, usually 18 months or less, and it has to be terminal. The life insurance company will either advance a portion of the policy proceeds or have a partner bank who handles the loan against the policy. Upon the death of the client, the loan is paid off first, and then the remainder goes to the beneficiaries, typically tax-free. Accelerated death benefits are supported by the insurance companies as a service to their terminally ill clients. Viatical settlements, they are a viatical settlement purchase agreement. They differ greatly from the accelerated death benefits, and we're going to go over that right now. It's an alternative to the accelerated death benefits, and it's called viatication, or the sale of a terminally ill person's life policy to a business firm that specializes in those transactions. The terminally ill policy owner is known as the viator, and the purchaser of the life policy is known as the viatical settlement provider. Some of the characteristics that are important. The client may or may not be terminal. They just want money for their life policy, and they don't want to pay the premiums anymore. The insured receives a portion of their policy's face value and permanently assigns the ownership to the viatical investor. The investor pays all future premium until the insured dies. The new owner of the policy does not have an insurable interest, and when death occurs, the proceeds are taxable to the new owner. The former beneficiaries, which is typically the family, do not receive anything on the death of the insured. This is an absolute assignment, a completed sale, and there is no more interest and no more beneficiary interest from the family. The insurance company does not find out about the policyholder selling their policy until after the fact. They will receive a notice from the investor, notice of absolute assignment, and then the insurance company will have to honor that at that point. Generally speaking, insurance companies are against viaticals as the outside investors skew the actuarial expectations of policy persistency as well as the dollars that are paid out. Some advantageous planning considerations. Under certain circumstances, accelerated death benefits are tax exempt. You can do whatever you want with a lump sum. No more life insurance premium payments. And you might receive more than the current cash value inside of the policy. And also you don't have to pay the money back. The loan is paid back upon the death benefit coming out of the policy. Some disadvantages. Death benefits are paid to the investor rather than the surviving family members. Viatical proceeds may make the viator ineligible for other forms of assistance. And confidential and personal medical information about the viator may be passed on to the investor. So again, examples here. John owns a $100,000 life insurance policy. He's also terminally ill and expects to die within 6 months. His medical expenses have been overwhelming and are causing him additional stress due to his limited financial resources. He approached a viatical settlement provider who assesses his individual situation and current health conditions and offers to buy his $100,000 policy for $70,000. John agrees to the arrangement and in turn assigns all rights and benefits under the policy to the viatical settlement provider in return for the lump sum of $70,000, and he uses that money to pay his medical bills. Upon his death, the viatical settlement provider receives the $100,000 death benefit under the life insurance policy. So we've quickly gone over some accelerated death benefits and viatical settlements, common but important topics in planning, especially with your clients as they become terminally ill. Thanks for your time.